What is female bullying? You might be wondering, is there really such a thing as female bullying? Isn't bullying just the same, regardless of gender? Actually, gender can play a big role in how bullying happens and how it feels. While male bullying is often more direct and physical, female bullying tends to be subtle, emotional, and sometimes invisible to outsiders. But don't be fooled, the impact is just as damaging and often harder to recognize or confront. In this video, we'll explore how female bullying typically works, why it's shaped by social and emotional dynamics, and the signs you need to look out for, whether it's happening to you or someone you care about. 1. Social exclusion, the silent weapon. One of the most common forms of female bullying is social exclusion. Also known as relational aggression, it involves isolating someone from a group through gossip, rumors, or silent rejection. It often starts quietly. Maybe a few people stop inviting you to things. Maybe someone spreads a rumor or twists your words behind your back. Over time, you start feeling pushed out, alone, like you don't belong. This behavior is often hard to call out because it's rarely loud or obvious. But the emotional harm it causes is very real. Social exclusion can affect anyone, at school, at work, even among adults. And yes, it's one of the reasons why films like Mean Girls feel so painfully relatable. Studies show that women tend to be more sensitive to being excluded, which might be linked to our deep-rooted social survival instincts. When you're excluded, it can feel like a threat, not just to your social life, but to your emotional safety and self-worth. 2. Passive aggression, when words cut quietly. We've all heard passive-aggressive comments before, the kind that sound like compliments but don't feel like them. Things like, "Nice outfit. It really suits your body type." Or, "Wow, you did well this time. I'm honestly surprised." These remarks are meant to leave you second-guessing yourself. They don't scream bullying, but over time they wear you down. Passive-aggressive behavior is often used because it's hard to confront. The bully gets to say hurtful things while pretending they're being polite, creating confusion, self-doubt, and stress in the person targeted. According to mental health professionals like psychiatrist Dr. K, women may use passive forms of aggression more often because they're more aware of and sensitive to the risk of retaliation or conflict. So instead of direct insults, they mask their emotions behind smiles or sarcasm. But the impact can still be deeply harmful. 3. Plausible deniability. I didn't mean it like that. Another tactic often used in female bullying is plausible deniability, when the bully denies their behavior and makes you feel like you're overreacting. You might hear things like, "Oh, I was just joking." Or, "You're taking it the wrong way." This kind of gaslighting makes it difficult for the victim to stand up for themselves. You start questioning whether it really happened or whether you're just being too sensitive. What makes this form of bullying especially harmful is that it's easy to deny and hard to prove. That's why so many victims suffer in silence, unsure if what they're experiencing is real or just in their head. So why is this important? Female bullying is often misunderstood and underestimated, even by those going through it. Because it's indirect, quiet, and emotionally confusing, people may not even realize they're being bullied. But over time, the impact can be long-lasting, leading to anxiety, low self-esteem, and deep emotional scars. That's why we need to talk about it, openly and honestly. If you're experiencing this, if any of this sounds familiar, Please know you're not alone. Bullying in any form is never okay. You have the right to feel safe, respected, and included, no matter where you are or who you're with. Talk to someone you trust. Reach out for help. And remember, your feelings are valid and your experience matters. We've included resources in the description below for support and further reading. Thank you for watching Mind, Health, and You, where your mental well-being comes first. Take care and stay kind to yourself.